I was basically told that there was no contract for me at the club that I was at London Irish a couple of days before the lockdown happened. So I went back home to mum and dad's in Dumfries, and I was thinking, well, it's not looking good. There's not going to be many rugby teams that are going to be recruiting at the minute, with all the, like, no one knew how much money they were going to lose over the lockdown and what was happening when games were starting and stuff. So it's a pretty stressful time. As time went on, I was just hoping that something was going to come up. And as you say, it was a real crossroads in terms of is there anything going to come up? What level will that be at? And at one stage, I sort of spoke to a lot of people, ex head coaches that I'd had in the past, and they said it could be a year where you've just got to take a contract you're not really happy with, or you're not really pleased at the level, and just hopefully when things get back to normal, you'll be able to bounce back. But luckily there was an opportunity at Harlequins that came up, and it was just through their third choice 9 just decided that he didn't fancy rugby anymore. He wanted to retire, so that opportunity came, and I sort of like took that with both hands and just went there, and it's been really good. But for a while, yeah, it was good to have my mum and dad there at the time, because I said it was very stressful just waiting to see if anything was going to come up, and not knowing that it was going to come up was definitely, it was a tough time.
So during that time of uncertainty, Scott, did you ever think that you'd be sitting here and being in Scotland camp? Did you ever see that light at the end of the tunnel?
No, in all honesty, no chance that I thought that was going to be the case. As I said, I thought it was going to be a year for me where I'd have to go and play somewhere that I wasn't really happy with playing, and just have to suck it up for the year, as there was nothing on the table for a long time. So to be sat here is a bit surreal, and when I was coming into camp as well, I was thinking that, but it's just been a crazy couple of months for me, and I think the main thing is that I managed to keep fit, and I actually ended up coming back in better shape than I was before after lockdown, and I was very grateful for my mum and dad and family, brothers and stuff back home to support me through that time, and then going to Quins has just been a real great move for me in terms of going there, playing a lot. There was loads of games obviously because they wanted to finish the Premiership, so going there and under a new coaching team and a new squad and a great environment there, I've managed to play a lot and obviously impress the coaches here to end up here, which is, as I say, it's been a crazy couple of months, but I can be happier with how it's ended up.
And I guess for you as well, you must be catching up with some old friends that you played with in the past. So talk us through who you've kind of been reacquainted with now that you're back in Scotland camp.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that I obviously played age groups with. So likes of Johnny, Finn, I played with them. Ali Price was my year 20s. Jamie Batty. There's quite a few lads that obviously I played with them maybe 7, maybe 8 years ago, and then I've not seen them or caught up with them properly. It's all been through WhatsApp or social media, and it's been great to see them guys go on and kick on and get caps and play in these big games that have just happened with the Prem final European stuff. It's been great, but no, it's been really good to see them face to face, and it's been nice for me coming into a camp when I know quite a lot of the guys already, and even the guys that I haven't met before. They've all been really welcoming, and it seems like there's a real tight-knit group in the squad and everyone gets on, which is great.
So you found out yesterday that you're going to be in the bench against Wales. How did you find out?
It's just on a team meeting, so everyone met up as a squad in the morning, and they just, there was a few chats about what was going to happen in terms of game and all that kind of stuff, and then it was just they put up on a video to see who was going to be playing, and I had no idea that I was going to be involved, which was one of the better surprises to get when saw my name come up there that was on the bench. So yeah, it's a big moment for me. It's something that I've always sort of strived for, and probably at times thought that maybe wasn't going to get that opportunity, but it's been great to see that happen, and hopefully now obviously on the bench just hoping that I managed to get on and be able to contribute to the team.
Was it quite emotional for you in that respect because of everything that's happened this year as well when you saw your name up there?
Yeah, definitely. As I said before, it's pretty surreal. And a couple of months ago I was just hoping that to get a job in rugby, never mind be playing at this level and getting into an international squad with such quality as competition as well. So yeah, it definitely was a moment there that I sort of sat back and went, that's pretty good going. So just looking to crack on now and push even forward and see where it takes me really.
And final question, Scott, is Wales this weekend. You're on the bench. What do you expect from them, and what impact do you want to impose in the game if you get off the bench?
Obviously, a fantastic team. They'll be hurting off the result that they had last week. They'll be a physical team, so we've got to be ready for that. And the weather conditions might play a part in the game, but that's something that we've got to manage there. But we've just got to front up. Me personally, I'll just want to come on and contribute in the way that I know I can, making sure I'm getting the ball away as fast as possible, getting it into our dangerous backs' hands, and then just controlling the game as all 9s and 10s really should. So that's just something that I'll be looking forward to, and hopefully, as I say, be able to contribute with.